Master Kiwix told me what you found in Caleth. A flesh raider who used the Force. She thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengo Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengal was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
His face isn't visible in the holo. Maybe your mind's playing tricks on you?
I know my Padawan's voice when I hear it. What I don't know is how, why, he changed. Bengal was strong in the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known. For him to turn against the Jedi, he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
Death is a reality that must be accepted.
I suppose Jedi don't let themselves feel sadness.
You have our sympathies, Rana, but the enemy won't give us time for mourning. Please, tell us what you've learned.
My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
I need to complete my training. Is this mission part of my final trials?
Please, keep your mind in the present, Padawan. See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
So that's your face? I see why you wear a hood, Bengal.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak, just as he has. You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
Without a doubt.
You are truly corrupt, but justice is coming. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
I'm going to wipe out the Sith. Just watch me.
Destroying evil requires purity. You are not pure. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
As long as you cooperate, I have no problem with your new position.
How are you so cold? Are only masters allowed to express warmth and comfort? Before he left, Master Orgus told me, there is no death, there is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die, and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch! Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Your settlement here is finished. You can't stay on Tython.
We have nowhere else to go. My people will kill themselves dismantling those machines. Please help us. Jedi are strong. You can resist the machines and destroy them.
If I have to root through your fields, I expect something in return.
My scouts find things in Tython's ancient ruins. I can give you what they've salvaged. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
I've destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
You have this entire settlement's gratitude. I'm told you suffered greatly on our behalf. My scouts recovered these items from the ruins. They're yours now, as we agreed. I hope you profit from them. Now, please excuse me. My people need guidance and reassurance.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
Please tell me I'm getting out of this blasted Twi'lek settlement.
Be careful what you wish for. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
You're asking a lot. When I become a knight, I want a special lightsaber or something.
When this is over, we'll talk about your unhealthy need for recognition. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
Idlen verfi a kallin tók keret. A tenger kellet vísel ní az.
The enemy was obviously too much for you.
Kozu lanka kik mig mindaga. Estabolab meg mindig uge. Oze disazos homaleban. Berega mosdu. Latlan felet gegob es elenga agiob.
Then I'll meet their hatred with my own, and kill every last one.
Vago eleseges. Le hasak. Is as Allah sone parton as at Allah zokizal.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master. But they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
We'll reclaim our fallen later. Just got a distress call from the Twi'lek settlement. They spotted Bengal Moor. Our forces are spread out dealing with the secret camps. We're the only ones who can handle this. I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.
Master Orcus responded to your distress call. I was to meet him here. What happened?
Nothing. We didn't send any distress call. Things have been quiet since you left. I haven't seen or spoken to Master Orcus.
You disappeared for a long time. Where have you been?
I wish you hadn't come. Would have made things easier. We didn't want to hurt you or your master, but we have no choice.
What did you inject me with?
Something to stop you from escaping, and numb the pain. I don't want you to suffer.
Bengal Moore came to me, said he'd end the Flesh Raider attacks if we gave him your master.
He wants us to kill you too. I'm sorry.
Your words are wasted. Let's finish this.
I surrender. Please don't hurt me. I know it doesn't matter to you. But I did all this to save my people.
Your ignorance astounds me.
My people were dying. What choice did I have? Bengal Moore took Orgus to someplace called the Forge. Reactivate your droid. It might know where to find them. Isn't that information worth some mercy?
I don't believe in forgiving scum like you.
There's nothing I can do to stop you, is there?
You don't deserve to live. Bengal Moore took my master someplace called the Forge. Do you know where that is? These Twi'leks deactivated you and tried to kill me. I had to defend us.
I am A4PO, Jedi Archivist. How may I help you?
Transmit everything you know about the Forge to my droid T7.
That area is considered highly dangerous. May I inquire why you need this data?
You want a memory wipe? Just do it.
Well, really? I'll report your behavior to the Council when they return. Transmitting data now.
I sensed you coming. Your fear betrayed you. You're weak, like my old master. You will fall with him.
Spare me the speeches. I'm here to end you.
So be it. You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat? You're stronger than any Jedi I've known. You could redeem the Order and destroy the Sith. I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
I hope you'll appreciate the irony of me killing you.
You don't have to strike me down. I am your servant now. I have spent a lifetime learning the paths to power. That knowledge is now yours. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
I'll make my own destiny, and you need to die.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
I defeated Bengal Moore, Master. He's dead.
Poor man. He was so lost. The horrors he witnessed on Coruscant broke him, destroyed the gentle Padawan I trained. You, however, faced a challenge beyond any trial I could assign. There's nothing more I can teach you. All that's left is for you to enter the Forge and construct your own lightsaber.
Haven't I done enough work for one day?
Creating a lightsaber is more than work. You're building a connection to the Force. Normally, we make Padawans gather materials themselves, but you've proven enough. These are all the physical components. The rest will come from your mastery of the Force. I'll carry Bengal's body to the Jedi Temple. Meet me there when you're ready.
This weapon will be a light in the darkness.
The Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire Order is in your debt, Padawan.
I crafted my own lightsaber. I'm a Jedi Knight now.
The rank of Knight is only conferred by the Council, and we have a more pressing topic to discuss. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch, Rana, betrayed me, and now we hear the Flesh Raiders killed her. The settlement is in chaos.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
They're a danger we can't afford, and they don't belong here. I say we round them up and ship them anyplace else.
Forced resettlement of the Twi'leks runs against everything we stand for. Containment is a better option.
At least we know they can't be trusted. We won't put them in a position to betray us again. This young Jedi saved us all from a terrible threat by defeating an experienced Force user. I see no reason for her to remain a Padawan.
Your final trial has been marred by dark events. But I can't argue with your accomplishments. You arrived on Tython a Padawan. but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
It's about time. No more Padawan do this and Padawan go there.
That's right. Now the real work begins.
I don't need some machine underfoot.
It's good for young Jedi Knights to have a trustworthy assistant. Your request is granted, T7.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone. I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
I've already defeated one dark presence today. Might as well go for two.
This darkness blinded us to threats much closer to home. I advise great caution. Something malignant works in the shadows of the capital. We must find it.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
All I get is a pat on the back and a new mission? I just saved this temple.
We'll build a bronzium statue of you. Promise. I need to wrap up some things before I go. Meet you on Coruscant.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
Don't bother me unless it's important. Got it? Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
You can't contain an enemy without casualties.
How many lives are lost during a full-scale invasion? Our new weapon will end war as we know it.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
Anything's better than talking to politicians.
A Jedi after my own heart.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This is Agent Galen with the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
"32 hours ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison Project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security camera. We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler, staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild. Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
They'll hand over everything they stole, or else.
We don't want to start a gang war, but I doubt we can avoid using force. The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down. Excuse me.
Agent, let's use your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen from us. Good luck.